It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Man, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that was called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by their veteran quarterback, Super Bowl winner, Russell Wilson.
Let's not forget, Mike, not too long ago, Russell Wilson was not only the face and one of the top superstars of the NFL, he was a bona fide Hall of Fame quarterback. So the talent and the resume, it's still there. He puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen throughout the years. This team's going to be hard to beat.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll give it to Harris again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taking off, he'll try. He is in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
At the 29-yard line.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
In motion comes Andrews. Play action now. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of...
This one intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Now it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very...
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They run it over center with Harris. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The Ravens were led in that first half by who else? The former MVP, Lamar Jackson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. For Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. 2nd down and 3. They're going to go right back to Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll run. Whoa! And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he takes off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 17 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Again, Wilson. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A give right up the middle to Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious.